What's up, y'all? Once again, it's your favorite mogul. Um, I just wanted to make a new video today. I had some things on my mind I wanted to share with you guys. The first thing is don't be afraid of failing. If you're afraid of failure, you'll never do anything. Um, in order to learn, sometimes failing is the best teacher, that experience, because now you know what not to do. You can even learn from other people's mistakes just watching people. Like you can learn something from everybody, no matter what level of life they're at. You can learn something from them if you're paying attention and talk less and listen more. Um, One thing I wanted to say is I know it's a lot of people out here with a lot of ideas and things that they want to accomplish, uh, but they're waiting for the perfect time. They're waiting because they want to. They're scared they don't know enough or they don't have enough money. But my thing is that's a bad way of thinking. Uh, when it comes to being an entrepreneur, sometimes you just got to jump out there and start it. You know what I mean? And you'll figure it out along the way, especially if it's something you're passionate about and something you can't seem to get off your mind. Like when I started this mogul thing, it was something that had been in the back of my mind for a long time, but I would always say, nah, I ain't messing with that for whatever reason. But, I finally uh, decided to go ahead and get these thoughts out of my mind because they were driving me crazy. Every day I woke up and all throughout the day I had all these thoughts and these images in my head. And I just said, you know what? Let me just get these thoughts and ideas out of my head so I can, uh, you know, so they don't drive me crazy. So, and there's a few other important reasons why I started the Mogul brand, which, by the way, stands for motivating others to grind for an unlimited lifestyle. Uh, and it also implies a change in the way you think. You know what I mean? If you think like a mogul, there's certain things you just not going to do. There's certain places you just not going to put yourself. You're not going to go to certain places. You're not going to be with certain people if you're thinking like a mogul. You understand? It's about changing the way you think, thus enabling you to change the way you live. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about being rich, first and foremost. It's not about being rich. It's not a money thing. It's about freeing your mind. You understand? Once you free your mind, you'll you'll be rich just in that, in the quality of life you have. And of course, if you're passionate about the thing you're trying to do, the money's going to come because people buy into honesty and integrity. That's why the top rappers are usually the most honest and guys who give you the most integrity. They not compromising who they are. They not following trends. So, the money gonna come. Just stick to your truth and who you are. But don't hesitate to start because I didn't know a thing about buying shirts. I didn't know where to get the shirts. I didn't know where to get them printed. I didn't know what I should be paying versus what was a bad price. Uh, I figured all these things out. I didn't know about, uh, you know, textures and fabric or any of that, but I knew what I liked, and I always had a hat and a T-shirt fetish. So I would always buy odd hats, odd T-shirts, no matter what the name was. I could be at a gas station and see a dope T-shirt in their little shop, and I'd buy it. You know what I'm saying? And people would always ask me, "Yo, where you get that T-shirt or where you get that hat?" And that let me know I had an eye for you know a certain style or whatever. And I said, well, usually the things I buy people like. So if I make the things I like, maybe people will buy it. So I took a chance. And I ain't saying you got to go drop a whole lot of money. No, I started with maybe a couple $100. Just got a few pieces made. You understand? And now I probably got over $5,000 in inventory just right here. You understand? So, and I didn't put another dollar out of my pocket. Those first couple of hundred paid for the next shirts, which, you know, allowed me to buy more. Every dime I've made so far, I'm putting right back in to Alexander Inc. And that's another lesson. Don't be so, you know, if you're in it just to make money and think you're going to live off of this money right away, you're not. It takes time. I actually have a 5-year plan, and I'm on schedule. I'm actually a little ahead of schedule of what my 5-year plan is. But the thing I want to say to you is, uh, don't get caught up in the money. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have patience, and you gotta allow your business to grow. That's the only way it can succeed. And I learned this from listening to, you know, the billionaires of the game. This is not coming from me. This is the game I've learned from them. Some of it is instincts. You know, I got a good natural instinct when it comes to being entrepreneurial, but I also read a lot. I also watch a lot of videos. I watch Shark Tank. I follow all them guys. Uh, I listen to Kareem Biggs Burke and Damon Dash and Emory Jones, Vegas Jones. Shout out to them guys. You know, they mentor me from afar. I watch anything they're on talking. If I see a video with one of them guys talking, oh, I'm clicking on that and I'm soaking up that game. You understand? You don't have to know these individuals for them to teach you or for you to learn from them. All you got to do is pay attention. And that's basically it, man. If you're gonna go for it, go for it. Don't dump a whole lot of money in it. You know, get a couple pieces made or whatever. You know what I mean? And see how they do, man. And trust your instincts. Don't overthink it. Keep it simple, as I've done. I ain't doing a whole lot on these shirts, but the idea and the lifestyle is what I'm trying to sell. So if people buy into your lifestyle, you can sell them anything. And my man, shout out to Vegas Jones, shout out to Kareem Biggs Burke. Uh, they told me that in person. I had a conversation with these dudes, and that's what they told me. So focus on the lifestyle, don't focus on the clothing line, and that's the best advice I've gotten so far. So if you like this sweatshirt, I'm all out of these, but go to the website www.themogulbrand.net, and I'm sure you'll see something on there you like. Until the next time, don't be regular, be mogul. Peace.